And welcome to Georgia Alabama Sports Live for tonight's first round GIAA playoff game between the visiting Bulloch Academy and Pacelli. And just like that, there's a steal from Pacelli going the other way. Missing the layup is GIAA Jackson, and Bulloch County gets the rebound and they'll come back. Bulloch County controlled the tip, turned it over to possession, and now they have it again. Going to shot, no good. That was Johnny Nutting, and the rebound goes to Pacelli. Zaniah Crouch has it. Dive in off the glass, too hard, no good. GIAA Jackson shot blocked. They chase down the rebound. That's touched by Bulloch. And Pacelli with the basketball. Three-pointer on the way. Kimura is no good. But a foul on the rebound as GIAA Jackson started back up with the basketball, and she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. No score so far. A little over a minute into play here. And the first free throw is good. GIAA Jackson breaks the ice in the game for both teams. And the second free throw, short, no good. Rebound to Johnny Nutting. Nutting, the tallest player on the floor. She stands 6'2" for Bulloch Academy. Working it around the perimeter. Three-pointer on the way. Short, no good. Rebound, Zaniah Crouch. She gets it down to GIAA Jackson. Into the lane, across court to Kimura Jones, and it's good. Kimura Jones with the basket, and it is 3-0. Pacelli. Bulloch, Nutting in the corner. That pass is knocked away and stolen, and it's knocked away but retained now by GIAA Kendrick, and she loses it, gets called for the double dribble on the other end. Bulloch Academy going to work it over in the corner, three-pointer on the way again, this time also from Riley Claxton. That's no good. Rebound to Pacelli. Zaniah Crouch is going to bring it across. Tipped away, stolen by Claxton. Her cross-court pass doesn't find anybody, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover. And Pacelli retains. And Jayla Moore with it. Now for the Lady Vikings. Kimura Jones for three from the left wing. Good. Kimura Jones. And it's 6-0. Shot is no good on the other end from Bulloch Academy. It's going to be controlled by GIAA Jackson. Into the lane. Jayla Moore has her shot blocked. She's on the floor, and she's going to be called for a travel as she moved. Went to her back on the floor, and when you're laying flat on your back, any movement basically is going to result in a travel. And that'll turn it over to Bulloch. And that shot is good. And it's a three-pointer. That was Claxton, I believe. GIAA Jackson, a blocking foul going to be called. That's going to be called against Addie Lee Davis for Bulloch. Sub up off the bench. Emmy Powell will come in for Bulloch. And the inbound pass comes to Kendrick. Moore, three-pointer from Warner, no good. Rebound in there, GIAA Jackson. she's going to be tied up, and it's going to go over to Pacelli, or stay with Pacelli on this possession. As Bulloch got the opening tip. (6-3) your score. Three-pointer from Kimora Jackson, another one. She's got 8 already. 8 of the 9 points. Nutting starts a drive, loses it on the floor, stolen. Zanaya Crouch coming away with it for Pacelli now. Jayla Kendrick for 3, air ball out of bounds. Didn't touch anything, just a little bit to the left of the basket. And that'll turn it over to Bulloch. Inside, Nutting, spins, shoots, long, no good, rebound to Moore. And here comes Pacelli. Kendrick's gonna bring it across for the Lady Vikings. Shakaya Jackson starts a drive into the lane, kicks it out in the corner. Zanaya Crouch for 3, long, no good, rebound to Bulloch. That is Emmy Powell tracking down the rebound, and she gets it to Riley Claxton at the top of the key. Looks at the 3, doesn't do it. Gets it over to Marilyn Belcher. And Kendrick gets that rebound as the shot missed again inside. And Pacelli almost loses it. Jayla Moore. Kimora Jones for 3. Long this time. Air ball. Rebound Bulloch. As Marilyn Belcher got that rebound. Riley Claxton with it at the top of the key. She has a sister, obviously, Brantley Claxton. But for now, it's just Riley on the floor of the 2. And she shoots a 3 again. Short this time. Rebound. Grabbed by Emery Lynn. Inside. Shot is blocked. No good by Emmy Powell. And here comes Jayla Moore all the way coast to coast. And she's going to be fouled going to the basket. And she'll shoot 2. And that is going to be charged to number 23, Emery Lynn, for Bulloch. And Moore will be at the line. And now they're getting a towel. There was some moisture. The official came across down on the baseline down there, and he's trying to get that dried up so nobody else has a mishap. And finally, we're getting ready to shoot. Moore, first free throw, no good. Second free throw up, also good. Rebound goes to Bulloch. That was grabbed in there by Emmy Powell. Claxton has now. Sorry, that was Emery who had it. There was a basket in there. That was with the basket, and it's 9-5. Pacelli with the lead. Kimora Jones for 3, left wing, a little bit off the left. Inside, Nutting, spins, shot, no good. Rebound grabbed by Pacelli. And here they come down the floor. Moore, this is going to be a 2-pointer, good. And here's a whistle and a timeout. Let's see whether this is going to be a full or a 30. We probably need to take a quick break anyway, don't we, Chris? Regardless, this is a 30-second timeout, but we'll be back in 30 seconds here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika.
Chevy Silverado and Traverse are ready for your driveway. Drive home today a full-size powerhouse Chevy Silverado with up to $13,000 off. Or get a loaded Traverse, the roomy Chevy SUV with third-row seating, and enjoy up to $6,500 off.
Buy today and you...
Smart people from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
And Bulloch County with the basketball. They'll bring it across. That is Emery Lynn. She's going to start it. Nutting, her jumper is no good long, rolls off. She can't get one to fall so far in the game. They've fed it to her a number of times, and she's just not been able to get the basket to fall. Kamora Jones into the lane, scoops, tries to get it over the taller Nutting, can't do it, but ends up with her rebound as she tracks down the loose ball. Jayla Kendrick drives in the lane, short jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound Bulloch Academy. And here comes the ladies in green. Brindley Ryan in the game. That one's knocked away from Nutting. Now back outside is Emery Lynn. Her shot long, no good, and a rebounding foul going to be charged right there. Brindley Ryan. A pushing foul on the rebound, and coming back in for Pacelli is Jayla Moore for Shekiah Jackson. Rebecca Baker on the floor for the Vikings, the Lady Vikings. One minute to go in this period, and that is obviously the fifth foul on Bulloch, and it'll be a shooting foul. And it's not a shooting foul. That's only the fourth. That's what I thought. That's only the fourth foul on Bulloch. I believe Addie Lee Davis has two, and then there were two other individual fouls. So the next one will be the bonus. And Pacelli will inbound. Zanaya Crouch brings it across. 11-5. Pacelli leads here in this first period. Under a minute to go. Rebecca Baker gets it to Kamora Jones. She dribbles around to the left side, hands it off to Kendrick. Kendrick kicks it out. Jayla Moore almost has it knocked away, but goes into the lane, up, shot blocked, but Jayla Kendrick gets the rebound. Shot clock down to 9. Kamora Jones inside, up, off the glass. No good, rebound Bulloch. 27 seconds left. Shot clock is off now for Bulloch Academy. And the other Claxton is in the game, Brantley Claxton. And how she did not get charged with a double dribble right there, I'm not sure. But that's what Bryant Thomas is over there protesting, and that foul was on Pacelli. And going to the line will be Brantley Claxton to shoot a pair. She completed the drive and got fouled going to the basket. First free throw is up and no good. Second free throw coming. And it is short, no good. Rebound grabbed in there by Nutting. In and out again. She cannot, number 10, bless her heart, can't get one to fall. Rebecca Baker, top of the key. Shot is off, short, and that's the end of the first period. So after one period of play, it is Pacelli 11, Bulloch Academy 5. We'll be back here to the land in just a moment.
Big things are happening at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika.
Get massive savings on our entire lineup of GMC Sierras and the all-new, all-electric Sierra EV. Drive home a full-size GMC GIAA with over $14,250 off. Or go electric with up to $10,000 in savings on Sierra EV. Well, from all over the USA, buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Check it.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Vision's morning show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Vision's morning show, and download the Sports Vision's radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Back to land, beginning of the second quarter, Bulloch with the basketball, Riley Claxton, and she gives it to her Brantley. I'm assuming they're sisters. Riley with it, knocked away, almost stolen, but a pushing foul. Let's see who this is going to be on. That's on number 13. That is Emmy Powell with that foul. And that's the first foul of the second quarter. And Pacelli will have the basketball. Zaniah Crouch will bring it across. Jayla Moore with it now, head of the circle. Inside to Zaniah Crouch. Good! She's fouled. Count the basket. And that was on Brinley Ryan, and that's her second foul. And Zaniah Crouch gets the first bucket of the second period, and she'll shoot for the three-point play. It is good. 14-5 now, Pacelli with the lead. Riley Claxton with it, top of the key. Brantley Claxton, left wing. Out on the wing to Powell. Back to Claxton. And a three-pointer on the way from Riley Claxton. Good. That's her second triple of the game. And it's 14-8. Jayla Kendrick inside. Zaniah Crouch, shot no good, and a foul going to be on Zaniah Crouch on rebound as she reached in and tried to knock it away from Emmy Powell. Riley Claxton will trigger the offense. Short jumper, still no good. Nutting. Got a 10-footer there, and she has an all-around basket that has touched everything except the net for her tonight. Rebecca Baker has it knocked away, gets it back, gets it a little more. Zaniah Crouch into the lane, up. She's going to be fouled. Let's see, I believe this might be on Emmy Powell again. And I have her now with two. Crouch at the line to shoot a pair. First one is 15, 6:28 to go in the second period. Second one is no good. Rebound. Bulloch nutting with that rebound. And there's a pass knocked away by Zaniah Crouch. It was intended over there for Emery Lynn. And she'll get it into Claxton. Only one of the Claxtons on the floor now. Nice pass inside, shot no good, gets her own rebound, blocked by Jayla Kendrick. The follow is no good, and Pacelli gets the rebound. Shirkiah Jackson in the lane off the glass, no good, gets her own rebound, gets it up again, no good. Rebound Bulloch Academy, and she's going to be charged with the foul on the rebound is Shirkiah Jackson. Just couldn't get it to fall down there. And it remains 15-8, 6:01 to go in this first half. I bring it across. Top of now in the circles. Looks down and low to that short jumper, mid-range. In and out, no good again. Jayla Kendrick, a nice look. Zanaya Crouch out. Shekiah Jackson rebound, goes back up with the, and she's fouled. That's going to be on Nutting. And I have that as her first foul. And Shekiah Jackson will be back at the free throw. 1 of 2 in the game. Been very active on the offensive end, but can't get a shot to fall just yet. Free throw is good. 16-8, 5:37 to go in the half. Second free throw is up and good. She hits them both this time. She's 3 for 4 at the line, and it's 17-8. 5.5 minutes to go in the half. Left wing starting a drive is Marilyn Belcher. Her shot is no good, rolls across, and Jayla Kendrick with the rebound. Kendrick all the way down, free throw line extended, jumper, no good, rebound Nutting. Claxton with it for Bulloch. Over to Belcher, into Nutting. Finally breaks through and scores. Her first basket. She finally broke the ice there and got a shot to fall. They've been going to her all night. She's had some good looks. She just could not get it to fall, and finally does. Jayla Moore. Shekiah Jackson for 3, left wing, long rebound. Jayla Moore. Moore spins in the lane, jumper, short, no good. Rebound to Belcher. Here comes Bulloch Academy. Cross-court pass, finds Emery Lynn. Her three-pointer, no good. Rebound Nutting. She misses the first rebound too far into the basket and hits the follow. So she's got 4 straight points now, and it's 17-12. Kimora Jackson, Zanaya Crouch in the corner, takes the 3, long rebound, hits the floor, and Shekiah Jackson has it stripped away, and Claxton ends up with it for Bulloch, and they'll bring it across. Emery Lynn, three-pointer from the wing, in and out, no good. Rebound fought for. Bulloch is going to come away with it. Emery Lynn gets it back. Claxton, top of the key. Lynn, right wing, inside. Nutting, the jumper, good. She scored 6 straight for Bulloch, and it's 17-14 with 3:46 to go. And here's a 30-second timeout by Bryant Thomas. We'll take a quick break here on Alabama Sports Live.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Here we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this. Come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Back here at the land, 17-14 Pacelli. A little 6-0 run, all by Johnny Nutting for Bulloch Academy. Jayla Kendrick starts a baseline drive, kicks it over to Zanaya Crouch. She drives into the lane, shot blocked by Nutting. And she gets control of it, gets it to Claxton, and here comes Bulloch, a chance to cut this lead even closer. They could tie it with a three-pointer. Shekiah Jackson with the steal, and what a save going out of bounds. As she saves that back over her head, and Jayla Kendrick comes away with it. So a big save going out of bounds for Shekiah Jackson. Gets the possession for Pacelli. Kimora Jones for 3. Long, no good. Rebound, Belcher. And here comes Bulloch. Emery Lynn back to Claxton. To the right side of the circle. Up top now to Powell. Powell to Belcher. Inside, Nutting, good. She has scored 8 straight points in this period, and it is 17-16. A personal 8-0 run, and there's an unintentional bop to the nose by Jayla Kendrick as she went around Emery Lynn there. And she is fouled on her way to the basket, and I'm sorry I didn't see who that foul was on, but for the first time in the game, and will come for Bulloch at after the first throw. Jayla Kendrick at the line, her first opportunity to really score in this game. And first free throw is good. 18-6 now. Rebecca Baker is going to Jayla Moore. Jayla Kendrick. Second free throw coming. Up, and it is long, good rebound. And she gets it to Claxton. Riley Claxton with it between the circles. Gets it over to Belcher. Claxton, as they work on, try to look for an opening. Nutting has it in the paint. Her short for good. 10 straight points for Johnny Nutting. Has found her stroke after having all kinds of problems in the first. And for 10 in a row. Rebecca Baker, three, in and out, no good. Rebound, Bulloch. And it's 18 all, 2 in the half. Bell brings for Bulloch. Lynn. Back to Lynn, between the skulls. Pacelli in the 1-3-1 zone. Down low. Nut long this time. Finally missed the shot after not make one early. And it stays at 18 apiece. Shakaya Jack, left wing. Jayla Kendrick dribbles in, footer, maybe an 18 good. Jayla Kendrick's field goal of the game, shoot 3, and it's 20-18. Belcher lane, inside. Shot is long. That by Anna Hayes Polk, and she called for the rebounding foul. Back. And with 1:15 to go, Pacelli possession leading 20-18. Moore is back in for Chicago now. Basically, Bryant is going to play 6 players. He's dressed in this game, and he's going to play 6 players, and that was the 5th foul. And so Kendrick will go back to the line to pair. She's 1 of 2 at the free. She has 3 points so far. 1:15 to go in this first half. Second shot, first shot on the way, good. 21-18 now. Second free throw coming. It is up and it falls out. Rims all the way around 360 degrees and comes out. So she's 2 for 4 at the line, but it's 21-18. 1:07 to go in the half. Claxton with it. Belcher. That is Anna Hayes Polk. 3-pointer on the way from Emery Lynn is no good long, and Pacelli with the rebound. Rebecca Baker grabbed that rebound, and we're at 47 seconds left in the half now. Jayla Kendrick dribbles back out. Cross court to Jayla Moore. Jayla Moore down to Rebecca Baker for 3 from the corner. Long air ball, no good. Rebound Bulloch. Shot clock is off now. 30 seconds to go in the half. Lynn inside, Nutting, turnaround jumper, short, no good. Rebound Jayla Kendrick. And 19 seconds now, 18 seconds. Pacelli can hold it out and work for the final shot if they choose to. Jayla Kendrick. Rebecca Baker down to Sanaya Crouch. Inside to Kendrick. Kendrick spins up off the glass. Good! Jayla Kendrick. She lost her balance, and that'll end the half. She lost her balance on the way to the basket and somehow got it up and in to score. And it makes it 23-18 going into half. A big bucket right before the horn here in the land. So at the half, it is Pacelli 23. Bulloch, 18. We'll take a break for halftime, and we'll be back for the second half of action here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. again, beginning of the second half. St. Anne Pacelli with the possession. And working it around the perimeter. Zanaya Crouch, top of the key. Kimora Jones. Jayla Moore now with it on the right wing. Kimora Jones down in the corner. Jayla Kendrick back to Kimora Jones. Cross court to Shakaya Jackson. Into the lane. Up. And no good. Rebound. She gets her own rebound, but then throws it away. And Claxton has it for Bulloch. She gets it down court quickly to Emily Lynn. And now Claxton has it between the circles. Three-pointer on the way from Lynn. Good. Emery Lynn buries the three-pointer. And it's 23-21. Jayla Moore going to start a drive. Stops. Jumper. No good. Long rebound. Bulloch is going to control it. Lynn grabs it. She gets to Claxton. Bulloch with a chance to tie or take the lead here. They have not led in this game. A three-pointer would give them the lead. And a three-pointer on the way, and it is short, no good. Rebound, Jayla Kendrick for Pacelli. She's going to come all the way down the lane, and she's going to be fouled. Let's see who they charge this foul to. I'm not sure if it's going to be on Nutting, and I didn't see who they called that on. I looked down or looked away, and by the time I looked back, he had already given the signal, so I'm not sure if that was on Nutting or if it was on Adelaide Davis. She was 2 for 4 in the first half. With 6 points. Second free throw is good. She's 3 for 6 now. Keeps her 50%. Going. Lynn. Claxton. Back to Lynn. Right wing. Claxton going to launch a three. In and out. Or the back of the rim. No good. Shakaya Jackson runs it up. She'll get it to Jayla Kendrick. Over to Jayla Moore. Out in the court. Kimora Jones for three. No good. Taken away. Taken away. And she's charged with a foul. That's her third. And I'm going to say the previous foul was on Nutting. Inside, off the glass. Nutting. Knocked away. Jayla Moore coming with it. Free for the glass. Good. Jayla Moore. She 4. 6:21. Now is good first free throw of the night. 6:23. Jayla Moore. Short. Rebound. Nutting. And lost it. She just, that one dribbled it off her toe. She left court to try to find somebody over a pass to and turned it over. Jayla Moore for three. And it's 20. Pass knocked away. Jayla Kendrick saves it. Jayla Moore has it. Pacelli an opportunity to extend their lead now. Shakaya Jackson drives baseline. She's cut off. Keeps her dribble alive. Gets it to Zanaya Crouch. Jayla Kendrick into the lane. Down to Moore. Moore shot blocked. Kendrick with it. Goes back up. Her shot is blocked. And Addie Lee Davis has it for Bulloch. Now she's going to get the basketball ahead of everybody. Hits the shot. It's good. Count it. Good concentration right there from Addie Lee Davis. And she's going to have her second bucket and an opportunity at a three-point play. I believe that foul was on Jayla Kendrick. And coming into the game is Emmy Powell. And she's going to give Johnny Nutting a breather. Free throw is good. And it's 29-26. Shakaya Jackson in, almost off the glass. Gets her own rebound again. Jayla Kendrick gets the offensive board. Kamora Jones for three. Long, no good. Rebound Bulloch. Kamora Jones kind of rushed that shot as the defense was approaching her. Here's a pass off the hands of Emery Lynn and stolen by Pacelli. Kamora Jones has it now. Gets it to Jayla Kendrick. Gets it to Jayla Moore. Off the glass, good. Jayla Moore. She's got 7 in the period. Lynn for three. Long rebound. Fought for and grabbed by Belcher. Belcher traveled. She shuffled both feet. Nutting is going to be back in now for Emmy Powell. Here comes Pacelli. 31-26 is the score. Kamora Jones on the left wing, out high. Bulloch in a zone. They're spread out, but they're in a zone. Basically a 1-3-1 look, but they're spreading it out and playing good help side defense. Jayla Kendrick, free throw line extended, no good. Rebound Bulloch. Riley Claxton will bring it across. She gets it to Emery Lynn into Nutting. Her shot is up and no good, but she's fouled and she'll go to the line. Believe that was Jayla Moore. And the first free throw attempt for Jing. First one is in good. Nutting had in the second quarter. She scored 10 points in the second after basket in the first. Out straight, and now her first was no good. Second free throw is on the way. She's got 11 in the game. Off. There was a violation on that free throw. So it is waved off. It's back to 31-26. Zaniyah Crouch on the wing. Kamora Jones looks at the three. Defense gets to her. Rebecca Baker. Shakaya. Rebecca Baker for three. In and out. Oh, it almost fell twice and just would not go. Did everything but go in. And a tie-up by Kamora Jones on the other end, and it's a jump ball that stays with Bulloch. Little ambush defense from Kamora Jones there. As she came from behind and grabbed the basketball, but Claxton wouldn't give it up. Belcher inside. Davis, Nutting, baseline is fouled. She's going to go back to the line. Nice pass from Addie Lee Davis to Johnny Nutting, and she was hit on the way up and two. The second one was right there. Good. Second one was by a violation. So now it's 31-20, 2:25 to go in this third period. Second free throw is good. Hits them both. 31-28, Pacelli with the three-point lead. To go in the period. Inside. with the body. Yep. Call it with the body. And that is 3. Holding now. Ja'Kiah Jackson at the line to shoot a pair. First throw, short, no good. Chicago was, 3 of 4. And that was all of her points in the first half. Chance to get a second shot. Is up. And in and out, no good. Rebound netting. Claxton. Cross court to Belcher. Now with it between the circles. And that pass is stolen. Ja'Kiah Jackson. Here comes Pacelli. Ricker for 3. Short. Just short. No good. Down Abigail Davis. Belcher on the left wing. Down in the corner. Claxton for 3. Good. Riley 9. And it's 31. Tied. Tied late in the second half. Jayla Kendrick back at Jones for 3. In rebound, Belcher for Bulloch. And we'll take a lead for the first game tonight. That was Brenda Rock, and Emery Lynn will come for Bulloch. And Pacelli. 31 all, under a minute to go with third period. Kamora Jones. Rebecca Baker for 3. Long, no good. Rebounding. Baker can't get one to fall. And blocks the shot of Abigail Davis. Brings it down quickly for starts a drive. That pass is stolen. Davis, she's out ahead of everybody and scores. Bulloch has their first lead. 15 seconds. 8 seconds. 10, 7, 5, 3 for 3 off the glass. Good long into the third quarter. And Bulloch Academy has the first lead of the game, 33-31 as we hit the quarter. And we'll be back playing. Back here at the land, beginning of the fourth quarter, Jayla Moore kicks out. Kamora Jones, Ja'Kiah Jackson in the corner. Dribbles around the defense, rims it out, can't score. Rebound to Nutting. Down the court. Emery Lynn with it. Gets it to Claxton. They'll reset their offense. Belcher now with it. Back to Claxton between the circles. Lynn, right wing. Claxton Down to Belcher, inside to Nutting, spins, shoots, no good, long, rebound, Pacelli. Jayla Kendrick with the rebound. She runs it down the floor, into the lane, up, and no good. Gets her own rebound, no good, and rebound to Addie Lee Davis. And gets it across court. And a nice pass, and fouled on the floor is Claxton. And Shekiah Jackson may have banged into the leg with her forehead as she hit the floor right at the knees of Claxton. Might have banged her head on a kneecap or something, but she seems to be okay. She's going to stay in the game. But the foul, I believe, was on Zaniah Crouch. And that pass knocked away, almost stolen by Shekiah Jackson. It's 33-31 Bulloch. They had their first lead, got their first lead of the game almost at the end of the third period. Belcher with it. Down low. Nutting, jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound, Jayla Kendrick. And she'll bring it across for Pacelli. Down in the corner, Shekiah. Back to and around the horn, and three-pointer on the way from Kamora Jones, and Shekiah Jackson with the rebound, and she's tied up. It's a jump ball that'll belong to Bulloch. She started back up with the ball, but she was tied up long enough to get the jump ball call. Full court pressure now from Pacelli. And that pass was stolen briefly and is going to belong to Bulloch as Pacelli knocked it into the air. It got down toward the baseline. Zaniah Crouch had a chance for it. Jayla Kendrick had a chance for it, but they could not control it, and it gets out of bounds. Lynn knocked away from Nutting. Lynn gets it back. Short jumper, no good. Rebound Nutting. Shot, her follow is no good. Davis up and in. Addie Lee Davis, she's got 9 in this second half. And it's 35-31. Pacelli in a scoring drought. And it's still in effect as as Shekiah Jackson has a three-pointer rattle in and come out. Lynn, top of the key, Claxton. Belcher, left wing, back to Claxton, top of the key. Over to Lynn, right wing, back to Claxton for three. No good, short. Rebound, Shekiah Jackson. Jayla Moore, down the lane, up, short jumper, good. Jayla Moore, she's got 9. And it's 35-33. Ball is stolen, and it's tied up again. Zaniah Crouch grabbed it, and Nutting got a hold of it and tied her up. And it is Pacelli basketball, and they have a chance to tie here. Jayla Moore, or take a lead. Jayla Kendrick now. Kendrick starts a drive, right side of the lane. And she's fouled. That's going to be on Belcher. So Belcher with the foul. And going to the line will be Jayla Kendrick. She was 1 for 2 in the third quarter. She has 7 points in the game. First free throw, good. 35-34, 5:20 to go. Lynn will have a seat, and coming in is Brantley Claxton for Bulloch. Second free throw is good. Makes them both, and we're tied. 35 all, 5:18 to go, and here's a whistle and a foul. That's on Kamora Jones. I have that as her first. Full court pressure from Pacelli. They're trying to force as many turnovers as they can. And now Brantley Claxton with it, gets it to Belcher. And a timeout called by Bulloch. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be back in just a moment.
your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Perdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And we start after this timeout with a technical foul called on Riley Claxton as she just did a two-hand push. Kimora Jones, they've gone kind of to a box and one on Riley Claxton. And Kimora Jones was crowding her, and she just took a two-hand push right in front of the official. And now Pacelli has a one lead in the first of two. Second one on the way, and it is good. 36-35. So this is a swing in favor of Pacelli here with some momentum. Technical foul. Knocked away by Claxton, but Jayla Moore recovered. Jumper, she's fouled. That's going to be Belcher, I believe. Yeah, that's on Belcher. That's her second. So to come back in, and Jay will be at the line to prepare. She's got 9. Pacelli leads by 2. It is no good. Rims out. Lynn back into the game, and Brantley Claxton will take a seat. Nutting, Davis, Belcher in, and Claxton in the game for second free throw. No good. Down Nutting. Bulloch. Post no court. Addie Lee Davis. Rusher Kaya Jackson and stolen. Good defense by Pacelli. She was teamed, and Jayla Moore stepped in front of us. She goes all the way into no, but Shakaya and 35, and for Shakaya, and that is her first field goal game, and it came with 4:37 left to play on an offensive really big one for Pacelli. Gives a 4-point lead. Out called is the timeout. So let's take a break, Chris. We'll be back. Alabama Sports Live.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus. Down.
Back here inbounds, Bulloch. Court pressure from Pacelli, leads at 39-35. 2.5 minutes to play. Kimora crowding Riley Claxton. And Pacelli is in a full man-to-man now. After playing zone most of the game, that pass gets away and out of bounds. Nutting was out of bounds when she touched the basketball. And that's a turnover and belongs to Pacelli. And here comes Zanaya Crouch across half court. Kimora Jones, left wing. Crouch, top of the key. Jayla Moore down to Kimora Jones for three. Good! Kimora Jones! Her first points of the second half, and they are huge on a three-pointer. Addie Lee Davis has that one stolen, and Jayla Moore loses it out of bounds. Jayla Moore, good defense right there. Got back on Addie Lee Jones, knocked the ball away, had it, and lost it out of bounds. 42-35 Pacelli after a huge three-pointer from Kimora Jones. Riley Claxton dribbles. Picks the dribble up and throws it away. Jayla Kendrick with the steal for Pacelli. Zaniyah Crouch now between the circles out near the logo. Crouch. And there's a bumping foul on Emery Lynn with the body. And Pacelli has possession. 3:20 to go in the ball game. Pacelli with a 7-point advantage. They're going to get the net unhung if the official can get up there and get it. He does. He's still got it. He's got enough of it anyway, we'll say that. Zaniyah Crouch. Left wing now, Kimora Jones. Pacelli content to run clock here. They have a 7-point lead. 14 on the shot clock. Inside, Shakiyah Jackson. Good ball movement. Jayla Kendrick, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up. And tied up, hang on. And a jump ball. It belongs to Bulloch Academy. Full court pressure from Pacelli. 2:58 to play in the game. Now Pacelli's going to back up. They're going to pick up man-to-man. Addie Lee Davis outside the free throw line. Gets it over to Belcher. Belcher. Lynn for three. No good. Rebound, Jayla Kendrick. I don't know how many rebounds Jayla Kendrick has tonight, but it's a lot. I'm sure she's in double figures. Kendrick. Jayla Moore. Pacelli's going to run the shot clock down as much as they can. They have a 7-point lead, and there's Emery Lynn with a foul. That's her third. And let's see how many that is. That was the 5th foul. And so Jayla Kendrick will be at the line. And here in the 4th quarter, she is 4 for 4 at the free throw line. She has 11 points in the game, and here's another timeout, another full timeout. So we will take a break here on Sports Live. We'll be back for the free throws moment.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage in the Sporting Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you free partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports.
Here at the line, at the free throw line. First two is coming. Pacelli's at 42-35. They can extend that from the free throw line here. First one is up. It's good. 3. Now with and also good. She has 44-5, a 9-point, and that would knock away Nia Crouch. Down, and it belongs to Bulloch. Long pad bounds. It's going to be last touch by GIAA. She did a great job to throw kind of a fade pattern over there to Johnny Nutting. And Kendrick got up and all had it. Couldn't control it. Lost it. Lynn dribbles into the paint. Shot up. Off glass. Good. Emery Lynn. And it's 4:37. 2 minutes remain in this contest. Shakaya Jackson. Kamora Jones for three. Short, no good. Rebound Bulloch. And that's going to be off the hands of Addie Lee Davis and out of bounds. It belongs to play. Good defense. Jayla Kendrick cut in front of, distracted her, and hands and out of bounds. Kamora Jones now with it. Kelly needs to run block. And they do. They're going to pull it out here and run Shakaya Jackson. Back to Kamora Jones. Court to Zania. Kamora Jones out top. And here's a whistle and a foul. And that's going to be on Riley Claxton, their second. And going to the line will be Holmes. Kamora Jones with 11 points in the game. She'll get a pair here. Huge three-pointer. It was her first basket of the second after scoring 8 in the first. She really had to score. First free throw rattles around and falls in. It's good. 45-37. 1:22 to play. Second free throw is up. And comes out, no good. Rebound Nutting. That's off the foot of Zania Crouch and out of bounds, and Bulloch will bound over near their bench. 45-37, a minute 18. Belcher. Riley Claxton. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound lost over there by Addie Lee Davis. She had a chance to get both hands on it, couldn't do it, and stepped on the baseline when she was in contact with the ball. And Kamora Jones is fouled. That was on Emery Lynn, and that's 4 on her now. And Kamora Jones will go back to the line. She was 1 of 2 just a moment ago. She's got 12 points. Free throw, no good, short. And second one is good. She's 2 of 4 in the quarter. 46-37. And a double dribble. She lost it, got it back, and started dribbling again, and that's a double dribble. Jayla Kendrick all by herself. Layup, no good. Shakaya Jackson with the rebound. Addie Lee Davis fouls her, going back up, and Shakaya Jackson will go to the free throw line. That's 4 on Davis. 2 shots for Shakaya Jackson. First one is good. It's a 10-point lead now, 46-7. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Davis. Gets it to Claxton. We're under a minute now. Belcher inside nutting off the glass, good. Timeout, Bulloch. Now this is a full timeout. Chris, you want to take a break? We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Back here at the land, 47-39. Pacelli with the 8 lead, full court pressure from Bulloch. They get it inbound. Is trapped over there in the corner. I believe that may be the 5th foul. That is the 5th foul on Emory Lynn. And that takes one of the shooters. No, excuse me, it was Addie Davis. That foul, sorry. Thought I put up 23, but he was actually 12. So Addie Lee Davis, 4, 6, 7, 9 points in the second half, all in the second half. And Jayla Kendrick at the line for Pacelli. First one is good. Jayla Kendrick, she's 6 for 6 in the fourth quarter at the line. And it's 48-39. Second one on the way, good. Make that 8 for 8 in the fourth quarter. And she now has the 30-second timeout. We'll just keep her. 3.7 seconds left in. Not outside the realm of possibility, but it is really gaining outside the realm of probability here for Bulloch County. They're going to have to get it down in a hurry. They're going to have to score 3, get the clock stopped, and then get a steal and score quickly again. She's not running it across. Not their friend. Claxton, that ball stolen and knocked away, but Pacelli recovers. Jayla Moore loses it briefly, gets it to Jayla Kendrick, and here's the foul. 24.5 seconds left now, and Kendrick will go back to the line. That's on Belcher. And it's a 10-point lead, 24.5 seconds, and this one is very quickly slipping away from any possibility for Bulloch Academy to come back. Kendrick at the line. First one is good. Some subs into the game for Bulloch. Basically concession subs. Second free throw, good. Gotta hand it to Jayla Kendrick. She is 10 for 10 at the free throw line in the fourth quarter alone. And all of the starters except Kamora Jones are off the floor for Pacelli with 22 seconds left. Haley Fisher in the game for Bulloch. It's her first appearance of the night. That one's knocked away. Emmy Powell is in. Riley Claxton still in. Belcher still in. And also in is Brinley Ryan. Belcher puts up a shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, shot no good. That was by Haley Fisher. Rushed it up and didn't score, and there's the ball game. And your final score is St. Anne Pacelli 51, Bulloch Academy 39. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back with the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game and wrap things up here from the land on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are Sports Guys.
Back here at the land, and our Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game for tonight is Pacelli's Jayla Kendrick. She leads all scorers in the game with 17 points, but the most impressive thing she did tonight was ice water in the fourth quarter. She was 10 for 10 at the free throw line in the fourth quarter, and she basically single-handedly put this game away for Pacelli at the free throw line. She also had double-figure rebounds tonight. Don't know exactly how many, but I know she had in double figures. And she played great defense. She was a jack of all trades tonight for Coach Bryant Thomas and the Lady Vikings as they come away with the win, and they advance to quarterfinal action this weekend in Macon. Pacelli came in as a 7 seed with a 14-8 record overall. They are now 15-8, and they will advance to the quarterfinals over in Macon coming up Friday and Saturday, and we will have that for you. A lot of us will have that for you on GIAA.tv. You'll hear some familiar voices and see some familiar faces over in Macon. And we're looking forward to bringing you quarterfinal action from the GIAA tournament. And don't forget the GIAA state championship games for some of the qualifications will be here in Columbus the following week at the Lumpkin Center on the Columbus State University campus. Some of those will be played at ABAC as well, but same as have a number of championship games at Columbus State University at the Lumpkin Center. Folks, we're bringing you this one tonight. Congrats to Bryant Thomas and the Lady Vikings as they advance in the state playoffs, and we will see you next time here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.